Hi, my name is Mocha. I went through the enlightenment process and I wrote a book on how to do it. If that's something you're interested in learning more about, what I'm going to share in this video is a few tips to help you get started. So, the first thing you need to do is you need to understand what God is. God is the life force energy that is inside of you that you can embody fully when you clear dense energy out of your energetic system. This is what Jesus was attempting to teach, and this is what ancient cultures understood before colonial doctrine infiltrated indigenous culture's spiritual understandings. When you clear dense energy out of your body, basically, then God, you can embody God's energy in the flesh. So, again, this is what spiritual texts or religious concepts were trying to conceptualize and explain with the understanding and the verbiage that they had at the time. But essentially, it's important to know that God is inside of you. You are a part of God as well as everything else around you. God is infinite everywhere. Okay. So understand that to get started. The issue with both religions and spiritual practices is that people are not understanding that this is internal work. And when you keep projecting outward, basically you are using these things as a crutch and not actually doing the work that you need to do to get on your own pathway and bring your own desires into fruition. So if you keep seeking outward, and again, you think that God is in a book or a building or a religion, you need to understand that God is much bigger than that. Those are simply places, tools, and mechanisms to try and help you conceptualize what you can't see. So if you need to use these things to help you get like a deeper understanding or help you understand some concepts, fine. But if you use them as a crutch and you think that's the pathway, then you're going to basically not be getting anywhere and go in loop to loop circles like we've been doing. So when you go through the enlightenment process, again, this is where you're clearing your energy and God's energy can then fully take over. You get um more direct, clearer communication on how to bring your desires into the physical. And usually your desires are actually they have dual purposes. Like they are for you and they are for you to help other people bring, their desires into the physical as well. You get all this access to information. You get access to all this spiritual knowledge and all these things. If you understand that God is infinite and intelligent, then that's how you will also feel infinite and intelligent. You have access um, to all this spiritual knowledge and wisdom. So again, if you have questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. You can also check out my book. Where I go into the science and energetics behind divine connection and also the ancestral wisdom that we have been robbed of, and how to basically we're in the process of getting reconnected and reintroduced to these things, and we're coming back into we're in a transitionary period basically. All right, so again, welcome, thank you for doing all the things, liking, sharing, um and thanks for sitting and watching. If you have any questions, again, just let me know.